Huh. Welcome back to the Runex Ironman. This is being recorded immediately after the previous video ended. I got the Dagon Supreme pet. Like, 165 KC. We can check. What am I doing? Refresh. Yeah, 165 KC. We got the Supreme pet. Nice. Alright, this is going to be a fast log, I think, especially with these kill speeds. .288 kill count. Got another Dagonoth Supreme pet. I don't know if this one has a rune coin value, and I kind of doubt it. I didn't record them, but I did also get a harpoon and a circle, so I just need an axe and a ring. Alright, 523 kill count. We completed the Dagonoth Supreme log almost twice over. I got 2 of everything except for the Archer's Ring, which was actually the last item. Kind of funny. It was a 1 in 64 item. But hey, it's still rune coin items, so I genuinely just cannot complain. So let's open up this mystery chest and... Guthen's set, Armament. Yeah, that's good. That's really good, actually, because that alone is 500, 725 rune coins. The herbicide is kind of useless, but we'll let it slide. Yeah, I was kind of like only half complaining about not getting the ring because, hey, every other drop is still rune coins, you know? So next up, I guess, is not Rex. I always forget the other ones. The other one, Prime, right? Which also is 5 items. Rex is they're all 5 items. It's just Prime, I think, has 3 1 in 128s. No, the Mud Battle Staff, which is apparently noted, is 1 in 64. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to have to take my range setup over there, and, yeah. Not bad. Not bad. Just, I probably have another rune coin daily saved up. It's just, why do it when it's not, you know, doubled, right? There's no real reason for it. Like, it doesn't get you anything that you wouldn't get more of. Like, I mean, I guess the rune coins, but it's hard enough to save up 5k, you know? But, yeah, looking pretty good on that front. Debbie Q just got a Godsword Shard 2, Bando's Hilt, and Pet General Guard were in the same kill. What the heck? So, just an update, 270 kills at Dagonoth Prime. I may have AFK'd a little hard and missed a bunch of drops from it. I figured it's only worth recording the pets from these guys. So when I say missed drops, I mean didn't collect them. Right here. We have... I picked up 2 Seer's Rings and 2 Mud Battle Staves. So just waiting on Dragon Axe, Harpoon, and of course the pet. Which actually means I should totally be using a Ring of Wealth or my elixir pool. It did not take me long to get an axe and a harpoon. 2 axes, actually. And I was not so AFK that I missed them all. I will say, the dragon halberds are very nice. I'm curious. 4 axes and 3 harpoons ripe for rune coining. So I'm just kind of... Oh, I need to vote. Anyway, just waiting for a rune coin daily to be doubled. It is so nice to not feel actually obligated to do things every day, because it's just not worth it when it's not doubled sometimes. It is a weight off of shoulders, which sounds like an Argonian's name. Oh, hey, finished the log on 400 kill count. With a double drop, actually. I got the axe and the pet in the same kill. Let's clean the inventory. Sorry if I'm being a little weird with how I talk and move my hand. I was eating. And the chest contains corrupted plate body, 500 frost dragon bones, which is actually very nice, chaotic rapier, dragonfire shield, and staff of the dead. That is actually a lot of rune coins from that, and I am very happy with that. Aside from the fact that I am just itching to go ahead and rune coin items when I don't have a daily. Those boxes are addictive, man. Much like Chex Mix Bold. Sadly not sponsored. But, alright. We now have 3,000 boss points. I don't think I can get anything I care about for 3,000. Soul Snatcher 2 is 5k. Superior Bosses is 10k. For Superior Bosses 2. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for Soul Snatcher 2 next. Because I don't need the more common Superior Bosses for a while. And Regenerate 2 is just more procs of Regenerate 1. Which, honestly, eh. So it just makes sense to have, you know, extra boss points. Even if it's only 5% more. I guess the next log, logically, is Rex. The problem with doing the Rex log is I don't know if you can just run past Supreme. So I'm going to either need to bring a melee weapon or a ranged weapon. Unless I can just run down here, which it appears I can. Oh, cool, I can. Alright. I may as well, you know? That's 2 collection logs, 3 collection logs, I think, in one video. That is not bad. You know, I didn't think of it at the time, but you actually get some okay commons from Dagannoth Rex too, because you get a bunch of bars of all levels. It's not as insane as KBD, because 1, the kills are way slower, and 2, you get way fewer bars, but it's still nice to actually get, you know, something half worthwhile when it's not a Dragon Halberd. I know I'm hard on, like, the common loot tables on here, but they're just really bad for the most part. Like, Zulrah, you get herbs, which is good. I can't think of any other boss besides, like... Yeah, I can't think of any boss that drops anything particularly nice, except for the few that drop a lot of herbs. I think adding Fellstock to a bunch of drop tables was the way to go. Like when they added it to Lizardman Shamans, that was a good way to kind of buff their loot table. But I still think that noted supplies should be dropping in higher amounts. Like, let's take Dagrex for example again. 5 to 10 uncut sapphires and emeralds. KBD drops 50 rubies and is a much easier boss to kill. I really hope that my complaining doesn't lead to KBD getting nerfed. I think that the other bosses should be buffed. Just to be clear. Don't blame me. So I finally got something from the Emole. I actually got an epic pet box from it. Which is like one of the rarest things you can get other than the pet. So that's something. That's not something you get to open every episode. Oh. Oh, I don't like that. Oh. It could be worse, I guess. I mean, what other accessories do I have? Hit point. I have one infernal. I guess I could start working on a spec pet. No, it's not really worth it. I'm just gonna hold on to that until I get like an actual epic pet. Besides my Hydro Phoenix. Because that way I can get like infernal accessories on something that's actually a combat helpful pet. I do not count the Hydro Phoenix as a combat helpful pet. Because it only gives water. And nobody cares about water spells. Because I don't think it works for ice spells. That went from 100 to 0 real fast. Hey, got myself a pet Dagonoth Rex. We have both rings and a harpoon from Rex now. So I just need the axe at this point, and I will have completed the Dagonoth Kings, which leaves me with nothing that's particularly AFK. Of course, I do have my VIP zone spawns of the God Wars dungeon bosses that I really have been slacking on. But other than that, I think my best bet is camping KBD for the chance at King Lava Dragon teleports if I need to AFK. It's also extremely fast kills, great crafting and smithing XP. I stand with the protesters. Currently, it is May 31st. The protesters are the good guys here, not the cops. Anyway, yeah, I'm almost done with these. Which means, yeah, I think KBD is my best AFK bet for those KLD teleports. I wish there were more ways to get King Lava Dragon teleports. I think that technically the best way is hunting lava feathers. But I don't like the fact that, you know, I don't like the way lava wagtails work, the way you lose HP and bird snares. I think that you should be able, you should only do one of the two. I think only one of the two is fine. But yeah, I am almost done here. I keep repeating it because I'm trying to drag out the clip for one more kill, because if I get it on the same clip, that would be freaking fantastic now, wouldn't it? Aw. Alright. 580 kill count. Dragon Axe, which actually got doubled. And completed Dagannoth Rex completion log, meaning we completed all of the Dagannoth completion logs, which is really cool. We are now up to 20 collection points. We actually only need 5 more to complete the first achievement. Let's see, pop that open. Let's see here. Charming Imp, Armadillo Helmet, 150 rune coins, a Guthan set rune coins, Corrupted Plate Leg, 75 rune coins, Amulet of the Damned. Very good Mage of Wisdom fodder all in all from that. And the extra Charming Imp, which is... So let's go ahead and put the pet into the menagerie. Not the tree. I don't know what I'm going to do next, actually. I might just kind of chill for a day and wait for the next content update with Group Ironman to come out, because I'm also going to need to redo my currency guide with the new currencies coming in. Maybe that update. But, yeah. That is some cool progress right there. So it is update day, but that is not why I'm recording the clip right now. Update comes out in about 8 hours according to the ETA. But it's also a day where I have doubled rune coin daily. So, yeah. Oh, and Plate Body G is... I'm also kind of in Raymond's stream, and I might win stuff, so that's why I had to stop there. I had to move the recorder out of the way to see the chat. But, I love doubled rune coin dailies. It, like I said, it... Oh, I don't want that. I don't think. Let's see, I need about 1,300 more. I need to put that pet away in my POH. Let's see. Sea Rapier. What other things do I have duplicates of? Why am I recording this part? This isn't something I normally record. Oh well. Yeah, I can eat 5 Seared's rings. I guess it doesn't need to be in one inventory either, necessarily. Where are my Dragon Full Helms? That's another 90, so I can... And I'm probably just gonna get another 10? Another 9 Holy Wrenches. Okay. I was like, what just happened here? Hey, an actual exact 5K exchange here today. That's rare. Let's see. Infinity Bottoms are... The Lava Dragon Bones are the real prize here. Well, and, you know, the rune coins themselves. Oh, I wish I had more Rings of Wealth. I really wish I had more Rings of Wealth and or the patience to enchant some. Oh well. Back to maybe KBD. I might just kind of stop things till update time. So as I said, for normal gameplay, I am waiting for the update to come out, but as you may guess from Fat Stacks being here, I've got some giveaway payouts that I earned. Boop. And boop. And you know what? Give me one moment and we can actually get that up to a flat amount. I mean, presumably. I can afford it. Oh, wow. $5 are expensive right now. Like 750 mil. I guess Group Ironman. But, boop. Up to $750 donated. $250 more for sponsor, not sponsor. What's the next one? Legendary, that's the one, which is actually getting its own soon. But let's pop open these boxes and get 500 rune coins, 5 elixirs of luck. Not ones that I need, but still nice to get stocked up on. And yeah, 650 rune coins for literally free, on top of getting another. Oh my god, I have so many donor tickets. Oh. I shouldn't, but I'm going to. I really shouldn't, but I'm going to. Venonattis pet. That's an interesting one. Not a particularly good rune coin one, but I think you need raids pets for elites or masters. So that rules. Even if I didn't get a good accessory or an accessory at all. Or wait, no, Venonattis is a wieldy boss, duh. Rules-ish. So, since I think the last clip, the update happened, and I did the verbal patch notes video, but there was also a smaller patch note that I want to note going forward in this video. The main thing that's really important to note is the diminishing return from accessories went from 25% to 15%, so that it's less of a, well, you might as well only use one single accessory of each type. Also worth noting is you can now receive superior God Wars dungeon boss spawns at the VIP zone, but they are twice as rare as actual God Wars dungeons. So that actually kind of rules. I am very happy with that change. I think that it might be a little OP depending on the actual proc chance. I don't think we know. Yeah, so My main issue with the update, aside from the weird prayer renewal nerf, fixed. Now I might actually be able to finish a raid solo. So with the release of Firewatch and the Blood Shard, I'm realizing that I should actually go for that Blood Shard. Because with the nerf overall to Blood Barrage, even if it has been tweaked so that it's more a nerf against single target than multi-target, it's still going to be very handy for taking care of just AFK ability, especially with Soul Split. What else do... right, I need to actually add my torso into here. So, the way you get the Blood Shard is by killing Firewatch, which you need to get the Evandus Flail. Evandus? I forget if it's actually been spoken out loud in RS3. From the purple keys at Fire Shades. So I'm actually going to be heading over and doing a Fire Shade daily for the first time in a while. Just because I do need that flail. Okay, so it's not really worth making a separate video for it. Hang on. Oh, he's spying anyway. I've done 2 kills, but I already basically have Sire down. Since when does he drop so many cannonballs and Zenite tips? Wow, okay. I severely underrated the common drop table here. So, unlike OSRS, you're not going to want Mage with Smoke. Instead, I recommend whatever your highest DPS gear is between Mage and Range, keeping in mind single target DPS. For me, it's Range with my Zenith Crossbow Eye, Onyx Bolts. Well, really, it should be Zenite Bolts, but I'm not wasting those here. My Archon, my Range setup. If you're using Range, and you're going to want to bring Chinchampas. If you're using Mage, you're kind of going to need Ancients. But, as you might expect, you go into Boss Teleports, second from the bottom, Abyssal Sire. You're going to want to turn on Soul Split and Leech Ranged or Magic and run up north. Then you're going to need to attack the Sire to start the boss fight. He's not going to actually do anything yet, so you can just turn Soul Split off. This is not safe spotting. This is just how the boss fight actually goes. Once you do enough damage, you can attack 3 of the respiratory systems, which, because the tentacles are down, that's what prevents you from taking them down before. It's kind of like Vasa, where you do damage and then have to take down the crystals in Raids 1. And it's Random Witch 3. For my first couple attempts, it was the southeast one that wasn't spawning, so I thought it was a constant, but no. I believe at this point, the tentacles are going to start inflicting melee damage or so. Oh, it may just be when you're standing closer to them. You're going to have to click on it a couple times, and then eventually the tentacles will go down. You have to move a little closer to actually get this attackable respiratory system to spawn in. It's really weird. It's a little janky. And once that's down, the Sire is going to get up and move towards you. You cannot attack him until he's on the green ground, or at that point. So he is going to be your main target. He does have the spawns, though. I actually don't know if... I guess a Sire would be male. Don't worry about the spawns at first. Just make sure you don't stand in the ground target, because you are going to have no problem healing off of this, especially if you're barraging. Again, it's not safe spawning because it can still mechanics you. Let's see. About now, yeah, it's going to spawn a ton. So this is the point where I want to start throwing chinchampas or barraging, which you should already be doing if you're maging. And then go ahead and take down both spawns. Well, all surviving spawns, I should say, because they're going to keep growing and becoming more of a problem. And you have to constantly move around to avoid getting hit by the ground mechanics. I don't know what it's actually called. You don't really need food unless you're screwing up a lot. But yeah, after that, it's just a couple more spawn waves. If you don't kill the actual sire fast enough. And spawn waves, coincidentally, really good for healing with the soul split. And at this point, it should not be difficult. I don't know why I'm not hitting. If I get another wave of spawns, that's really sad, because I've never gotten that. There we go. Boom. Yeah, the kill times are fairly long here, actually. The only longer boss I can think of is either trying to solo the overworld, or like solo the mass corp, or budget gear alchemical hydra. But yeah, it's a pretty decent boss, honestly. I appreciate the level of mechanics on display here. Not a ton, but enough to keep you playing actively without feeling like, oh, it's just a vanilla boss. But yeah, Sire is actually a lot of fun. We'll see how I feel about that. 200 kills in with no whip, even. What do I need exact? Do you even need the whip for the log? You actually do. You need the whip, onyx, dagger, bludgeon, crossbow, and pet. I feel like all that stuff should be bumped up to 3 mystery tickets, but that's just me personally. But yeah. Decent little boss. Actually kind of a fan of it. Was not expecting that. Got another Amulet of the Damned from doing my, oh wow, really? Fire Shade Daily. Still no good old Evandis Flail, but hey, I've only done 2 dailies. And the supplies are fairly nice, so I can't really complain. It's one of those things where it's like, if I go dry, it's not bad. But, yeah. So I actually do need to issue a correction. I'm actually sitting here at the VIP zone doing my Zeliana spawns for an elite that requires 2 Armadillo crossbows. There actually are VIP tokens. I guess I put them up by the... What? Excuse me? Did I put it in the wrong tab? Wrong tab? Where'd they go? But there are VIP tokens, which is surprising considering how powerful the VIP zone is to begin with. I need to get just an E zone ticket just to have one of each of the ranks that I actually have access to. But if I go over to here, you can get the VIP Halo, Slayer Helm Eye boosts, still not great. VIP mystery boxes, 50% chance to turn into a normal M box after opening. Not sure what you actually get out of that. And a VIP sponsor that gives 25 extra bonus VIP spawns. Bonus spawns are only used when the daily limit has been used up. So this is a consumable thing. So, like, for example, you run through your daily spawns, all of them. Then you're like, oh, I have 10k. I'm going to buy this so that if I need to camp a specific boss a lot, I can just use this. Which is pretty cool. But yeah. Ooh, Horn of the Underground. That's my double daily today. I already spent like freaking $1 on a stupid horn. I'm still not happy about the sponsor zone nerf, but you know what? No, we still need to actually kill the giant mole. That was a little impulsive of me. But yeah, I would have killed it, but I only have an epic on. But yeah, VIP zone got a buff with those tokens. I did not think it would get a buff. Alright, I've won a total of $85 in bonds from Metal Raymond streams and videos. So, yeah. Another 85 bucks on the account. I now need 165 more for the legendary rank, which I kind of wanted to have as my goal. I feel like that's a good episode goal, but at the same time, bond prices are volatile to say the least right now. And why are demonic totems on that table? How many do I have? Okay, I did RC the previous ones. But, yeah. I know, let's see. Over here at the contests, what's the current one, and when does it stop, I guess? Let's see, skilling contest, 6 days. Oof, that's already? It might be worth grinding out a contest or two. Lizardman Shaman kills. That's actually pretty easy to do. Cursed Mummy kills at Narda. Cursed, so you get 2 per run. I need to make sure I'm doing my daily, my thieving daily. Hard Slayer tasks. Ooh, that is debatable on how worth it is. Let's see, Hard Slayer task. 10 leaderboard points and a golden ticket, or 5 or 3 points. Is it the same for all of these? Yes. So, I need to make sure I'm doing my Narda runs daily, because I get the free ones from my spirit tree. It's between Slayer and skilling tasks, though. Huh. Wait, what is the... I don't know why it's a vote ticket. What do you even get for these? Just more tickets and points. If I look at the shop, leaderboard, 15 for a $5 bond. Okay, so you can't just win one contest and get the $5. Those ultimately you want to save up for the 20s. Okay, and if you get a golden ticket, you get... Oh, you need so many for the Runex set. Okay, so this isn't going to be a way to earn bonds, but it actually kind of might be worth doing the Nardas, just because I need to do Narda anyway. Um, Otherwise, if I get the Yvonne's Flail, I can Campfire Watch. Um, I don't know how to make money in this game. Besides dailies. Huh. So I did some thinking, and I think I actually do want to work my way towards a Master Fortune accessory because, among other things, it's has a chance of getting you prize keys, which are extremely valuable, especially to an Ironman account. But it costs a lot of rune coins. So for now, I'm just going to go for the regular fortune accessory, which is the sacred bonus and treasure accessory. So a very small chance to get a mystery casket, sacred token, and or point mystery chest. I'm going to be putting this onto my Easter Dragon pet. I think that's what that pet is going to be for things where I don't really care about actual drop rates, so I don't need my luck token or don't really need that much prayer. So let's go ahead. And I can't believe I'm actually buying these things. I think I can afford all three. Sacred, treasure, and bonus accessory have been purchased. I'm going to save these for when I have 10k rune coins, which frankly should not take very long. It is somewhat RNG based, considering it does require me to. Nothing is required of me, but let's go ahead and upgrade. Oh, switch. Legendary, upgrade to legendary, boom. Boom. 3 slots open. It would cost me 750 mil to pull them off, so I'm not just going to immediately throw them on. But, yeah. I actually thought I could afford the initial upgrade, but I think it costs 10k. Let me double check. Yeah. But that's worth throwing on when it's in one accessory, I believe. So, for example, Fire Watch, because I'm going to be camping that a lot for the Crystal Keys and Dragon Implinks more than the Shards. The Shards will be selling fodder for the most part. Fire Shade dailies. Well, dailies in general that were involve combat, because, I mean, hey, it's random kills anyway. Barrows is another big one because there's just I don't need to worry about any drops from the brothers. Yeah. So that's my plan for that. As I said, though, I'm kind of holding off on doing rune coin dailies unless they're doubled. Oh. Do I have greeds? No, I don't. I do have the Studious. No! First Armadillo crossbow at 183 zilliona kill count. We need a second one for our elite task, but hey, that's another item for our log. I still feel like Krill is gonna be... Oh wait, I thought we had the Krill pet for some reason. Oh, it's the Kriara pet we have. But, hey, if we happen to get the log, you know, that's always real good. Doing some task scrolls to bank them for the upcoming event, and got a light frame from Demonic Gorillas. So that's a thing. I already did my the elite that I had where I needed the crossbows. By the way, I didn't feel the need to show the second crossbow drop because, hey, it's a dupe and not a particularly, like, useful dupe. So, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. I got a cursed orb from popping open some overpriced cursed caskets. Do I have a cursed one already? I don't. Well, hey. Increases blood money by 125% and increases wildy drop rate by 10%. So I might as well bring that along when I'm doing, like, dailies in the wilderness. I'm almost at a lava key daily. Wow, that's a lot of dragon thrown axes I have. But yeah. Thinking basically the video is going to be done when I have the rune coins for a treasure accessory. Because a treasure accessory means that if I need to AFK something, I could just go to current. It's just free, you know? Just sit there, maybe get some sacred tokens. I mean, there's also donator caskets and bonus mystery chests, which, I mean, hey, it's points, I guess. But the real prize, of course, is the sacred token. Got a sand mummy on the first Naruto run of this task scroll. And we get nothing. Doing VIP stuff, AFK-ish, and I got a Godsword Shard one from Zilliana. So now I just need the hilt and pet there, which is nice. I should not be wasting luck tokens. I've only been using luck tokens at this point when they have a drop I need. I need a Zamorak hilt from Krill, which is why I had them out in the first place. I am really running low on locks. It's a bad idea, but a small part of me is like, oh, you could just spend some donor tickets on Sack of Riches, and that'll get you loads of Lux and Epic Lux. But no, I need to save that for pet boxes. I did just remember that the treasure accessory kind of requires the target to be level 150 or higher, and I don't know if there's anywhere that's, like, barrageable that you can do that. Like, I don't think any core end mobs are level 150 or higher. I guess I can double check, but still, I need me that treasure accessory, man. It is too good to not have. I'm probably not going to go for the fortune one for a bit, though, just because it's another 35,000 rune coins, and at that point it's like, I should probably get my other fused helms at that point. Alright. Back to AFK. So while doing some VIP zone grinding, I actually racked up 25k tokens. I'm probably not going to go for this in the future. I'm probably just going to stick with the spawn certs so that if there's something I'm specifically chasing, then I can just save those up or save it up for, like, what? One of the higher tier spawns for sure, but I need to check what those would be. Probably the regular old Hydras, but yeah, we can get ourselves a VIP mystery box. I don't know if there's anything, like, special that this opens up into besides potentially giving back a regular donator box, but nope, it's basically a donator mystery box. Alright, good to know. Decided I'm running really low on luck tokens, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw in some attempts at some bags of token Are you kidding me? Alright, I'm gonna do a dumb here. I'm gonna go up to the donor shop. How much do sacks of tokens cost? 1K. This is gonna feel real bad. I'm dumping 5K donor tickets on bags of tokens. Or sacks of tokens. Oh. Well, I guess I'm set on epics for a bit. I blame resource tokens being added to those things. Resource tokens are such a waste. The only good place for them is lava feathers, and that place sucks. Oh my god. Maybe I should go for a 10th lava key so that when it's a double daily I can at least do it. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts me ideologically. Oh, I have a God Sword Shard 1. I forgot I got that while grinding those things out. Where are the other shards? Oh, they're up there. So I really do just need the Zamorak hilt at this point, I think. No, I need another. Do I need to hammer this? I need another blade. No, I don't. Because... Oh, yes, I do. I thought I had a completed God Sword of some kind. I need to alch to ZGS's. I should probably just work on some freaking, Karazi. I think at this point, I don't even want ranged stuff. I just want a Karazi spear. Not gloves, because you can't keep the gloves on the island, because they're untradeable, which sucks. I just, there was... Nezastral has the Jungle Casket and a Tome of Shadows. I am particularly interested in the Tome of Shadows because it boosts all shadow spell damage by 33%, which actually makes it the best in-slot barraging weapon. Remember, my current goal is basically to set up so I can AFK in the current catacombs whenever I need to. Oh, I need to double check. Let's go check and see if the Smoke Devils are high enough level, or I need to figure something else out for that. Because I am convinced this will work. Just trust me on this one. I believe it is Reeking Cove. It has to be level 150 or higher. Deviant Spectres I can sit at, but, I mean, that's Herblore XP, I guess. Enku are regular Enku. Just Banshees aren't high enough level. Wow, I don't know my way around this place, do I? Thought there were specific jellies in here, not regular ones. Weird. Ah, it's regular Dust Devils. No. No. Alright, oh wait, there are warped jellies here, but they're also not high enough level. Okay, so it's gonna be neck rails that I'd camp. Okay, good to know. But yeah, my goal is to be able to just sit there and grind out, like, well, not prize keys for a long time, but sacred tokens in particular. I really want that stupid Zerite bow. I am actually kind of mad about those luck tokens, though. So my current goals. I do want to go get a blowpipe from Zolra now that the drop rates are fixed. I want to go to Karazi and get the Tome of Shadows, and blast mining for raids. I have so many Karazi teleports banked. Let's see. I want to keep. At some point, I just need to face the music and grind out 200 mil agility at the arty course so I can. Let me just explain. Grind out Marks of Grace so that I can grind out lamps. Because I don't need staminas. But lamps so that I can lamp up terrible skills like Hunter. Wait. 52 mil Hunter. Oh, from the event. Right. Construction, rune crafting, summoning. Summoning actually is not that bad. I'm not going to be doing steel plates or yak hides, but like, let's see, one of these uses blue charms. Like, Geyser Titans take water talismans, which you buy here. And how many blue charms do I have? Oh, I have 1,000 blue charms. Actually, I'm curious. So, with all my XP gear on, Kata tokens, Scholar's Blessing, one Geyser Titan is 62,208. So 62,208 times. How many blue charms do I have? 1064. That is 66 million experience right there. Wow. I need to bring my charming in more places. Oh god, I still need like steel plates and stuff though. Yak hides suck to get in bulk. I wish more bosses would actually incorporate like high-end summoning supplies into them. But yeah, I have a lot of goals, but none of them are appealing right now. And it sucks. A small part of me is like, use the epics at the Hydra. But I do not have Raymond's luck. I'm not going to get a Hydra Claw first kill. Oh yeah, I forgot if I clipped it, but I got a light ballista frame! So yeah, I've got a lot of stuff going on, and none of it is particularly fun. Did I even accomplish that much this episode? I don't think I got any major drops or anything. I wasted 5k donor tickets. I have some task caskets awaiting the summer event, which... Has there been any news regarding that? Nope, no dev logs. I went to a single E-Corp, and all I got was this lousy spirit shield. I guess the cursed blood orb is nice. And it's going to be helpful for Wildy Slayer. I need to get back to that too for the achievement. Oh my god, there's so much stuff that I have to do that I don't particularly want to do. I need to get back on doing just dailies that give things that are useful, like bags and sacks of riches, barrows boxes, cursed caskets, these keys, because I really want that stupid flail. Oh wow, I need to do that. That gives bags of tokens. Anyway, hope you enjoyed, even if I didn't make a lot of progress, I don't think. See you in the next one.